Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Devali Malshafi. I'm from 2NAP1 class, Group A. And this is the title of my project, Advanced Service Windows Server 2012 in Toko Game. So, in this presentation, I will only explain about all that I have implemented and the function. So this is the Windows Server 2012. R2 includes enhancement to virtualization, management storage, networking, virtual desktop infrastructure, and etc. And I implemented the Active Directory, DHCP, DNS, user policy, connect, line, and TC. So this is my Active Directory. This organizational unit. This is my group. This is my structure. And this is my child domain, server 2. This is I had already implementing to manage sites. So the conclusion is the Active Directory role is good for manage all the machine, network controls, user group, etc. And this is the DNS manager, how to make a new one. And this is the conclusion. DNS configuration is really necessary because in here you need to configure the IP address for the client and web server. This is the advanced settings, the advanced service for the DNS. Debug output from this debug logging. And then this is the DHCP. So the conclusion is the HCP is for assign the IP address and automatic method. So every client employee can get their own IP at the same time when they log in to their account. It's so efficient. And this is the scope of my DHCP. And this is the super scope. And this is the multi-scope. And in my DHCP, I also implemented the name protection and the failover. The failover is for client network system. This is for client network system to always have DHCP server available. So that's a function. And this is for policy-based management. So I already had implement these two. So this case just for the department that frequently download big size of document file. In this case, we need to separate the internet network for certain system on this network. Just do like in the picture to do the work. And this is the IPv6 scope. Also the differences between IP4 and IPv6 IP address are IPv6 client do not directly require the DHCP server to assign the address because they use SLAAC Slack. And this is the EPAM IP address management. IP address management EPAM use the network infrastructure recovery tool to identify different nodes on the network. To install it, you can't use domain server that had IDDS, so you need to make a new one or demote the IDDS. And this is the output. And this is setup DAC, Dynamic Access Control. Allows an administrator to control and audit access and usage of files in the file server by user on a network. This is setup access policy on a DAC. This is the finishing, and this is the audit, how to set up an audit. And this is only the output picture. In this case, audit policy uses is for track who attempt to access the files. Set up an audit policy. Okay, and this is the Active Directory Rights Management Service, or ADRMS, is used to implement IRM, Information Rights Management, and also allows auditing of user access, permits offline document, and provides an expiry to which the document is locked until the owner unlocks it. And this is I'm already implemented too. And implementation of disaster recovery. So in this implementation, I only use I used scheduling backups is to ensure that all of the data of your organization isn't lost in the event of any unwanted incident. And backing up, I also use that. Backing up Windows Server is for immediate disaster recovery with manual backup. And then the recovery data, I also implemented it. Recovery data using backup is for prevent something like a trainee admin has accidentally deleted the local administrator folder when he was working. And then this is the implementation of recovery data. And yes, and this is the output from this, which one if we want to delete it, and this is when we restore it. So in this case, I'm not deleted the actual admin folder because there is so much risk, so I only recover admin folder from backup storage and send it into the C user. And this is the additional. So for the additional, I only use NFS configuring data store. It's just for configure a distributed file system to be used in both the Windows and non-Windows. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. Thank you for my friends that helped me in this project, and thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.